Yo guys, what is up? How's it going? So, you are probably watching this video because A, you came from my last video where I did the vlog on me recording this music video, or you're probably here because you just want to get that VHS look and you don't want to download any software or plugins or any of that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to show you exactly how to get that VHS look. It's very easy, it's very quick, it's very simple, and you can do it on like Final Cut Pro. I'm pretty sure you can do it in Premiere Pro as well, but I don't use that. I use Final Cut Pro. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. Before I do that though, please follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Please, that'd be very helpful. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna tell you exactly what equipment I used to record this video real quick before we get into the nitty-gritty. So I used a Sony a7S Mark 1 with a Sigma 17 to 17 millimeter f2.8 to f4.5 lens. So I didn't use like a VHS recording camera or like an old school video camera, any of that kind of stuff. This is all very new equipment. So I've got the clip on a bit where like everything's in focus, everything's crisp and clear. So let's get started, guys. Now I already have a preset for the color grading, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to color correction and do a color grade, and then hopefully get it as close as possible to my own color preset. And yeah, so let's get started, guys. First and foremost, now to get that VHS look, you're gonna want to have like these black lines on the side. So instead of going to like making a project file where it's like downgraded in quality to get the black lines, we're just gonna do it here. So you go to crop, and I usually have mine at like 110 like that. So already that's kind of looking like a VHS video because of these black lines. So let's start adding the plugins. First and foremost, we get a prism. Now, to be honest, man, like to get this VHS look, you can do like absolutely anything. There's no rule at all. You know what I mean? So, but this is just the way I do my my VHS kind of look thing. So yeah, prism. Now I'll have that at 10. Okay, fuck it, maybe a little bit more. I'll have that at like 13. And then I'll get a Gaussian blur, because no VHS recording is ever like crispy sharp. It's always very soft. So I might actually put that on top there. Yeah, perfect. So we got the prism. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a plugin called Bad TV. Now remember, guys, everything that I'm using is all in the software, so nothing has been downloaded. Now what I'm gonna do with grain, I always add grain, I just absolutely love grain, is I'll set this grain at 100 and I change the iMovie grain to realistic grain. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another grain plugin and change that to realistic grain and have that at 50. I just love having so much grain in my videos. I don't know why, I've just been so obsessed with it lately. So now we're gonna go to color grading or color correction, whatever you want to call it. And now normally with like old school VHS footage, it's quite washed out, but I'm gonna actually darken this a little bit, and I'll bring the mids down here as well, like that. Saturation, I like to have the face quite colored, so there you go. And I'm gonna bring that up a little bit as well, because every single old school VHS footage that I've seen, the colors have been quite harsh, right? So they've never been desaturated. That looks quite cool though, but we're gonna have that up there. So now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna boost the purples like that. I'm gonna boost this up as well, just a tiny. I'm not gonna add too much to it actually. And I'm gonna bring these up here. Now I think this is the mids and that's the low mid, so I'm going to bring the mids up to a bit of a green and then bring the darks down like so. Right, so we're going to have that just like that for a little bit, and I'm going to start tweaking all these plugins that I have here. So let's see, that's a bit too, now as you can see here, that's too blurry. So that's 0. Now what I like to do is I like to go to 100 and then I bring it down until I'm quite happy with the footage. Let's go for 4. Prism. Alright, let's go for full. That's way too much. Although, like I said, there's no like formula. You do whatever you want to do. Let's go for that. Bad TV. Now this one, yeah, that's way too much. What you end up actually wanting is just like nothing too over the top. That's good there. I like that. And then film grain 100, film grain 50 there. So now I showed you what I do for color grading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and apply my own preset, and we'll see how similar the preset is to what I actually had. Okay, bit of a difference here. Oh wait, hold on, is that the same one? VHS. Yeah, okay, cool. So exposure, this is down and then the mids are down, so I had that like that before. Now the saturation, I'm gonna actually bring that up to around there, and the color, pretty much what I already had. And guys, that's actually it. It's honestly as simple as that. And what you obviously want to do is tweak it, you know, to your liking as well. Like here, the Gaussian, I'm kind of wanting a little bit more of that, a bit more prism, like so. Okay, the Gaussian's a bit too over the top, way too blurry. And yeah, man, that's it, guys. That's honestly it. And once you start tweaking it, and then you add the other clips to it until you make the entire video, it's gonna look a little something like
same drugs, man, we got the same lows with the same ups. Yeah, we got the same bros, but it's not the same love. Yeah, we rock fist, but it's not the same bump.
So if you want to watch that music video, just click on the link in the description. And yeah, that's actually it. I have nothing else to say, man. I told you I'd keep it nice and simple. And there you go. That is an old school VHS look that you've applied, all from the plugins that you have here. Yeah, I honestly have nothing else to say, guys. So yeah, once again, please subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram, guys. It would be amazing. And yeah, I hope you guys come back. If you need any help, or if you've got any questions that you need answering, please comment below. Let me know. Or, you know, some people will be messaging me on Instagram, which is kind of cool. So do that as well. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good day. Peace!